Today's video, we're going to talk about why I chose E6 Connect. Got the Garmin R10 behind me. I've got a 141 yard par 3 at Lofoten. I don't know, it's a Norwegian golf course. Loaded. Oh, come on, get in the hole. We're going to see all of the reasons why I chose E6 Connect as my particular software of choice. That's going to leave me 22 feet away. Probably not going to make a birdie on that one. Let's get into it. Hey, what do you know? It did give me a one putt. Hey everybody, welcome back to GolfTestDummy, the channel where I use my game to help your game. I'm going through E6 Connect. This is a course that's in Norway. Not sure how you pronounce it, but it just got loaded as part of the recycling of courses onto E6 Connect. Every so often, they will put new courses on there and they'll take off some of the old ones to keep it fresh so you don't get tired of it. That's definitely one of the reasons why I like the E6 Connect software, just one of many. All right, we're going to hole number 3 here. I've already played 2 holes and I'm 2 under par. 2 birdies in a row. What do you know? Turn a little left. Turn a little left. Come on, don't be so damn straight. Why are you straight? That's a giant rock. Well, that threw me back about 20 or 30 yards. That leads us to another reason why I like E6 Connect, just by happenstance. The reality of it. It looks pretty damn great. The graphics look pretty amazing for something that really is one of the cheaper software bundles out there for your simulator. That is a third reason why I chose it. It's very affordable. They run deals all the time. They send you emails. I sign up for the yearly package. The cost of this is heavily offset by the number of real rounds that I don't have to pay for because I can come out here and get my fix on E6. Now I'm stuck behind a boulder. I'm in the rough. I've got about 90 yards left. I think my 54 will get me there. So I'm off the fairway now. I'm out in the rough, so it's taken the spin down to about half. I'm only going to get about half as much spin as I normally do, and it's reduced the amount of power that I'm going to be able to get by probably 10 or 15%, which seems pretty realistic to what would happen in the real world on the golf course. Let's put this on the green. Come on. I might come up a little short. Not sure. Didn't catch all of it. Just a hair short, but bang on line. Went 80 yards instead of the 89 that I needed. What's your bad shot going to come out to be here? I'll probably leave it a little bit short because I haven't accounted enough for the power loss. Well, lo and behold, I didn't. Now I've got a 60 degree in hand. I've got 26 feet here. It's a pretty flat lie. I'm going to say this is chippable, innable. I'm going to try and just fly it to about where this says ready with that green dot going across the bottom of the screen. That's way too much. That's going way past the hole. Yep. Absolutely demolished that golf ball. Killed it. And what happened? A realistic and expected thing happened. Now, that's not to say that this device doesn't make mistakes. Sometimes when you hit those little chip shots, the ball will shoot straight right. I don't know if that's because of the software or because of the Garmin Approach R10 device that I use that collects the actual data that is then transferred onto the screen. I think it's got more to do with the Garmin than it does with E6. The other thing that I don't really care for, and again, this is probably a Garmin issue, is on those little chips. I can't really play a bump and run because the ball doesn't get off the ground quite enough for this device to pick up the motion and the movement. I might need to upgrade my device. On E6, it won't even show up because the device hasn't found it. Aside from that, I've got no gripes. Look at this. The water's moving. The grass, the rocks, they all look pretty real. If you don't know by now, if you go look on the forums, and a lot of people have been having issues with the Garmin device and maybe some other devices spitting out what they believe to be seriously incorrect numbers. One of the ways you can combat that is to play with the elevation, the custom elevation settings on your iPad in the E6 Connect software. You play around with that, you dial it in to where you get on screen what you would get in the real world, and now your experience is enhanced. You can also play with the hardness and the fastness of the greens. How hard are they going to be? Are they going to be receptive? Is the ball going to bounce off of it? Are they going to be really high, fast rolling, like 12, 13 on the step meter like Augusta National? Are the fairways going to be pretty wet Are they going to be soft? Is the ball just basically going to hit and stop and not roll anywhere? All of these conditions you can kind of simulate for what you expect out in the real world, maybe for the time of year or maybe for the place that you live. All of those things are all customizable inside the game. Now, I have the basic subscription. It's not the free version, it is the basic. It's not the expanded. The expanded is the top of the line. The basic service, I believe, has 30 courses. I could be wrong, but that's a lot of courses. And as I said, they rotate probably about 3 or 4 of those out at any given time so that it's not the same old thing. There's tons of practice areas, perfect putting, giant chipping area, long drive range, regular driving range, target-based driving range, all sorts of things to enhance your game. Love it. I've gotten much better with the E6 Connect, practicing and playing more often. It's been fantastic. Let's see if the work that I've been putting in on my driver is going to help me right here. I got to turn a little bit left. Not the greatest swing on earth. And it's going to end up in the rough just a little bit. That's all right. I think I can get up and down from there and maybe even save a birdie since this is a short par 4. 54 yards. Again, in the rough, so the meter is going to take the spin down. It's going to take the power down a little bit. 60 in hand. I should probably go at the 54, but at this point, I'm not going to switch. We're going to stay with it. Be right, club. Get up. Just a touch shorter than I wanted. Still should be good enough for the birdie. Put me 3 under through 4 holes. I love coming out here and playing golf on this device. There's the birdie. I love it. I can never hit enough golf balls. I'll never hit enough golf balls to be satisfied. I love practicing. I love playing, and I can do both to my heart's content right here on this device. It's why I chose it. Now, granted, I haven't played any of the other simulations out there, used any of the other software, or even used any of the other launch monitor / simulator devices. I can't afford them. I don't have the ability to get those in my garage and play with them. So I'm just telling you how happy I am with a super affordable, super enjoyable E6 Connect and the Garmin Approach R10 with very few little quirks and things that I would change if I had the possibility. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks very much for watching. See you in the next video.